And we are live.
Live. Are we live on both?
Yep.
That's Facebook and
YouTube.
Check it out. Double fisting over here. Guys, hope you had a great week. It's an awesome day. Great Friday, great weather. At least here. Hope it's good where you're at as well. I want to make sure you know that we have a new kit that came out yesterday. You may have seen it in our live session or our newsletter. It's a 5'6" ultralight. It's two-piece. But don't let that scare you away. Some people love two-piece, some people don't. Guys, the ferrules on these things are super thin. They don't affect the action at all. If you want to, you can put some epoxy in there so they never come apart. Or if you want, leave it. That way you can travel with it, pack it, whatever. They're all graphite, 2 to 6 pound test line, on sale for $19.95. These are a limited run. Once we're out, we're out. You've got complete setup here as far as your grip goes. EVA grip, graphite reel seat, cork foregrip, braid safe guides. This is one of our mahogany kits with the same guides on it. I just did that to show you. You can see how shiny those guides are. That means they're smooth, they're hard, they are not junk. Rings are not going to pop. They're the same guides we put on all of our kits. We sell thousands of them. That's no exaggeration. Like over 100. So you can definitely trust this kit to be a quality kit, whether you're building it for yourself, a family member, or a friend, or giving it to someone to build for the first time. Guys, I started with the kit myself years ago. I would never be where I'm at if somebody had not given me that kit. I probably wouldn't even know rod building existed. I mean, I would have later on. But this was 20 years ago. I built my first rod because someone literally left a kit on my doorstep. And I read a book on how to build them, and that was it. There was no YouTube back then. I'm that old. Even at 35, it seems like the world has changed. But anyway, super easy to do. We've got easy how-to videos on our website. Shows you step-by-step how to build your rod. You literally put some epoxy on here. Excuse me, put some tape on here, build it up so it fits this reel seat. Slide it down with some epoxy. Take some epoxy, slide your foregrip down. Boom, your handle is done. And you wrap your guides on, add some epoxy, and you're ready to go fishing in 6 hours, maybe 12 hours, depending upon how hot and humid your environment is. But it's that easy. Rod building is fun, and it's fast and affordable, especially with these kits. But those of you who saw our live session yesterday, thank you so much for liking and sharing. Those of you who did share it, I've got your name in a hat here, and we're going to give away some free stuff. BKD Lures, Rain Shadow Enterprises, Bassin Enterprises, Alps, Forecast, Win, Fuji, and Vortex Optics, I might have said some of those twice, have hooked us up in a big way to give you guys all kinds of freebies. We've been giving them out ever since this COVID stuff started, and it's just been awesome. The freebies are pouring in, and we're just filling boxes to help spread some joy. Guys, if you can do the same for somebody, do it. It goes a long way. You never know when somebody's hurting, and that little bit of joy can brighten their day, and maybe even do more than that. So, Will, you want to pick a name out of this hat?
Sir.
It's like Peter.
Aldaris.
There's. I recognize
Congrats,
your name.
Peter. See, all that complaining you do on Facebook about winning free stuff, you got it. And you know what? You've been asking about a backpack. That's what you're going to get. I'll make sure you get that backpack, buddy. And I know you got a couple blanks you want me to show you too in this video. Remind me as they get towards the end, and I'll go pull those blanks and show you guys live what those blanks are. I'm going to pull one here. Jeremiah Christensen. Awesome dude. Awesome dude. I think he's in Wyoming. He came down and gator hunted with us last year with his wife and daughter. Had an amazing time. They killed 3 good gators. And just great people. So congrats, Jeremiah. We'll send you a free gift pack there. Let me know if gear will work better for you or if lures work better for you. Jeremiah, I know you're kind of up there where there's not too much coast. So let me know what you can actually use. I don't want to send random stuff if you're not going to use it. I'd rather give you something that you can use. Hope everything's going well. Talking about gator hunts, we are still hunting for those of you who are interested. So fishing and hunting are essential here in Florida. I think they're essential everywhere. At least our governor agrees with us here. And we can hunt and fish. We can guide as well. So you guys want to come down and get away? Let's go. We're literally gator hunting every day of the week. It's open. And then we also have our public land season coming up starting August 15th. So we hunt year-round on private property, and then we hunt public ground from August 15th to November 1st. And that's personally my favorite time. We get out there on the boats, cover big water, whether it's the bay boat or the new airboat. It's just a blast. So kind of a side note there about gator hunting. But it's good stuff. So there you go. We just picked a couple winners. We'll leave those at that for now. Let's put some free stuff in some boxes. Grab some of these wind wraps, Alps decals. Guys, if you haven't tried Alps guides, give them a try. Fuji's awesome as well, but gotta spread the love, right? So I know sometimes just in life it's easy to get caught up with brands that you know, brands that you trust, and I agree. But if you haven't tried Alps, you have no reason not to. So that was Richard Holt, just got some freebies. Thank you for the order. Rich Chesney, thank you for the order, or Cheney maybe. No, Chesney. And then Lucas Cooper, thank you for the order. Who else did I hit? There you go. Rick Castro, he got some freebies in there as well. Thank you for the order. Guys, Alps guides, Alps real seats. Great stuff. Some of you have probably tried the Rapid MVT, the Tex Touch real seats as well. They're awesome. We've got some Fuji badges here. Great company. We're still getting some stuff in. It's taking forever. If you got Fuji back orders, we apologize. We're just waiting on it. We do have a pile of inventory here, but some manufacturers are able to get stuff out quicker than others. And Fuji has been behind, unfortunately, due to this stuff. Nico, Exarchu, New York, thank you for the order. Who is this here? Larry Harville, check that out. Old Larry, good dude, appreciate it. Good bass angler there on Lake Toho. Guys, we're spreading the love, we're packing boxes, and we can't thank enough for the support. Anybody have any questions or comments, let me know. Anybody firing up? Peter, are you watching?
He is.
Guys, check this out. Let me make sure I note this. I literally opened this as I was waiting on Felix to go live here. Look what Batson just sent us. More hats. And we're not talking a few, we're talking sleeves of hats, rain shadow, the navies, then we've got the tans or khakis, and then the backpacks. This is awesome. I know you guys are loving these backpacks. Guys, show all these guys some love, but especially Rain Shadow, Batson. I mean, they have poured it on thick when it comes to the freebies here. They have given away thousands of dollars, that's not exaggerating, in merchandise. Backpacks, hats, stickers, decals. Guys, that stuff is not free. They're doing it out of the goodness of their hearts. So support them, show them you love them. Buy their stuff. That's how you can do it. And tag them. Let them know. Post up, say, hey, thanks so much, Batson. Love you guys. You know, give them a little boost. You know, it's not just business, but it's also just goodness out of your heart. Just share it. Let them know that you appreciate them. And it goes a long way. Just, they are working hard up there to do what they can remotely because they're closed, but they're still helping us out, doing what they can. It's just amazing what that company's doing despite the closure. So thank you guys from my heart, and I know our customers appreciate it as well. So this is just a sign of that. Let's put a few of these in some boxes right now. And if you guys have questions on product, post it up because that's where we're going next. There you go, Will. You got a box in there? Good, good. This one here. What we got? Robin Hebert. Robin, thank you for the order. Hebert, enjoy that Rain Shadow backpack. Who else can we get back here maybe? Paul Baker, California. Thank you for the order. Get a nice Rain Shadow hat. Who else is back here? Nathan Dehan, New York. Thank you for the order. Get a sweet Rain Shadow hat. Guys, show this stuff off. Wear it, take pictures, walk around with it, post it up. It goes a long way. These companies, marketing is very hard in any industry, but especially our industry. It's spread wide and thin as far as the reach goes. But you within your inner circle of rod builders can really help these brands by supporting them, telling people whose product you use, and just show them love because otherwise it's hard. It's hard to get out there and reach rod builders. Questions?
Zane Zesty says he just got his personal best walleye at 30.5 inches on his
Awesome.
custom Immortal rod that he built last week.
Sweet. There you go. I mean, that's killer, right? That's awesome. Immortal blanks are amazing. Yeah. Yeah. That's a heck of a fish. Congrats, buddy. Thanks for posting up. That's what it's all about. I know a couple rods Peter wanted to see. We can go grab those.
Okay.
Anything else popping up?
Timothy Clark says best shipping in the business.
Thank you, sir. We appreciate it. We do our best. I mean, our team is coming together in amazing ways to keep our product moving as quickly as possible. I've got a couple in here that a couple guys asked about today, and I want to make a point. So on our Get Bit composite, the saltwater blanks that we're blowing out right now, I think it's $34.95, which is just insane. We have some of the 12 to 25 and some of the 50 hours ago. If you could trim it down, because they come at 710, I think it is 7.9. Yes, you can absolutely cut them down. So you can take that blank and make it 7.6, 7.2, 6.10. You can cut it from the butt is what I suggest. If you want to stiffen it up, you can cut from the tip. But notice it's going to change your action power drastically. It's finicky up there when you start cutting from the tip. Cut from the butt, up to a foot, not a problem. You can see this bottom butt section, this last 20 inches or so, 24 inches probably. There's not much flex in it, so you're not impacting the blank much. It's a pretty straight taper down here. You're not even going to change the diameter much. You're not losing anything other than length, right? So if you like that 7 foot, 7.2, get them, cut them. No problem.
J-Mac McCaskey asks if he can see a great drop shot rod.
Yeah. I keep going to it because it's such an awesome blank with the DS700 Liberty. So Liberty DS700 is just killer. You've got a really soft tip, so you can make that bait just dance in place without pulling it away from the fish. Keep it in that strike zone, but you've got a lot of taper here and got a mag backbone, so you can get that real soft bite or real subtle action on your bait, and then pull that fish up with no worries with the DS700. You've also got the Immortal Walleye series, INMWS. Great series, sell a pile of those. Really a couple great options there.
Richard McKee asks, how does he get a catalog?
So, Richard, good question. We have some Rain Shadow catalogs and some Fuji catalogs. We do not have our own print catalog yet. So that's something that is in the works for us. We're building our team as quickly as we can find people who we find to be a fit. So it's coming. It's definitely, we're getting there. The team is growing. We're getting some of our day-to-day operations smoothed out, building that team up so that we can divide some more time focus on the catalog. That is definitely coming.
Stephen Davis asks, what do you recommend for a catfish rod?
Catfish rod, just catfish is a big range, right? I mean, some guys catfish with regular 7 foot medium heavies. Some guys catfish with 8 foot heavies. Just depends on how much lead and how you're fishing. So a little more details I can kind of tune you in there.
I think to 30, he said.
To 30 pound. Still, you can catch a 30 pounder on a 7 foot medium heavy or an 8 foot heavy. I didn't really even know how you're fishing. What kind of weight, how much bait, if you're fishing current, what size line. Catfishing is like just a wide spectrum. But I would say, there's such a big spectrum. MB703, Great Blank, Liberty. It's a medium power, 1/4 to 3/4 ounce, and it'll load up to 2 ounces if you just run a lava bait out there. Still keep that diameter thin, so you have a lightweight platform there. If you want to go up something a little bit beefier, you've got the Get Bit glass blanks that are 8 foot. They are 15 to 30 and 20 to 40. Great blanks. You can get that upper range in those. Peter watching?
He was, yeah.
Peter, I know you asked me about some blanks. There's SW967.
David Gastel asks, will you be doing a cork blowout like last year?
don't know, David. Hit me up if you got some specific stuff you want. I have some. Just haven't had time to do the to get around to it. If I can, I will. But if you have specifics, if you got some from us last year, and you have a picture you can send me in quantities and how many you want, let me know and I'll see what I can pull for you. Just not sure if I'm going to do it in the same format like we did last year, but if you have specifics, let me know and I'll get you what you need. So Peter had asked about SW967. This is a rain shadow blank, real sweet matte finish. I believe it's RX7. It is. So it is an 8-footer, 3/4 4 ounce. It's 15 to 25 pound line rating. So great. I mean, just a great blank. I mean, you've got graphite in here, so it keeps it lightweight. Thinner diameter. You can do a lot with this. Tarpon, cobia, snook, stripers, any kind of baiting. You can fish from the surf. Lighter weight surf stuff, lures. It's just a great all-around 15 to 30 pound blank. 15 to 25 on here, but you can go 30 no problem. There are some 40 pound, 50 pound braid, and they're awesome. I use them in Boca Grande catching big tarpon. 100 pounds is a small one down there for us, and you just can't hurt them. It's got a pretty sweet action to it. A lot of material here in the graphite, so it's not as fragile as some graphite rods might be. Still, you can't beat on it like you might a composite blank. Always, that goes for any graphite blank. You want to be a little bit more careful there, but still a very tough blank, especially for graphite.
Peter asks, any recommendations for up to 5 ounce pyramid, 8 to 9 foot range?
Yeah, SW 1089 and 1088, absolutely. So I'll get that. So here's the SW 1089. It is 20 to 40 pounds, 1 to 6 ounces, and this thing is a boss. I mean, you've got some serious power in this. You can see on that tip size there. I don't know if my black dark shirt helps or hurts, but you got a good size tip there, a lot of material, and that thing will definitely handle 5 ounces. It's rated up to 6, but most rain shadows are underrated because they play that conservatively, and I mean, you've got a lot of power here. Here, you might be familiar with this blank, but that 1089 is 8'10". Very popular down here with jetty and surf fishermen, pier fishermen. Just a great blank, tried and true for sure.
Russell Bryant asks, do you have any 5/6 medium light in the Get Bit kits?
We have the mahogany kits, which are I think 5 foot or 5'6". There's a few of those left. And then as far as the Get Bits, like the colors and whatnot, no, we don't go down to 5'6", but you could definitely take 6'10" or whatever our shortest version is there and cut it down. No problem at all. That's going to be your best bet because you can have all your kit components with it automatically. You're not going to be out any money. You're not going to find a cheaper blank and add components to it and come out ahead as if you would compare just buying a kit and then cutting that blank down. So I would get maybe the medium in the shortest version that you can, and then cut it down from the butt, and you'll end up with that medium light because you're going to lose some power when you cut from the butt section, but you're not going to hurt the blank or have any issues there. Good question. Anything else?
Nope.
That's it. Y'all making this too easy on a Friday. But that's it. We'll go ahead and close it out. Appreciate you guys so much for an awesome week, guys. Hanging with us, supporting us during all this COVID wildness. Been extremely blessed to be able to stay open. We were a little dicey there when Governor first closed the state down, and then fishing was deemed essential. So we were very fortunate, and just blessed to be able to keep things going out. Trying to help you guys stay positive, thank you for your feedback to us and keeping us positive, because things are always touch and go, you know, in small business. It's not easy, and the feedback goes a long way, so we cannot thank you enough. If you haven't yet, please go to our Facebook page and go to the reviews tab and post a review. Just let us know how we can help. If you want to give a shout out to somebody who's helped you from our team, or let us know a way we can improve, your feedback just goes a long way to help us improve and realize what we can do differently, because we don't know unless you tell us, and it is definitely taken into account. We are here for you, so let us know what we can change there.
David asks, do you carry any 15-foot surf planks?
15-foot surf. No, we used to have the 1569. I think that was a 13-footer. Trying to think of what would be closest. We had the Revelation surfs, but nothing close to that long. Now I'm looking at them there. But let me think on that, David. If you want, I've got your comment in there. I do go through those comments and try to catch those, anything I may have caught during the live feed, and I'll see what I can find, and I'll send you a PM or post in the live feed there with what I can find closest to what you're looking for. So if you've got details there besides 15 feet, let me know line weight, lure weight, what kind of power you're looking for, and I'll see what I can find. Anything else? That's it?
Yep.
All right, guys, thanks so much. Please share this video. If you share it, we're going to put your name in a hat on Monday, and we'll raffle off some more free stuff. Thank you again for all your support, guys. Have an awesome weekend. We'll see you on Monday. God bless.